Thanks, Paul. Sounding awfully good. Sounding awfully good. Tomorrow on this program, folks, food collector George Mostaller will be here. This is the man who collects food from where? From everywhere. Collects food from everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. It's unbelievable, and he'll be here tomorrow night. So circle those TV guides. And not just from his own home or his neighborhood, everywhere. Also, comedian Bill Hicks and a special surprise guest. That will be tomorrow. All right, it's time now, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce a brand new segment on the show. Oh, gosh, I hope it goes well. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for a visit from Mr. Curious. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you have here in the bag? Right there in the bag. Come on. Hi. Excuse me a minute. What do you have there in the bag?
Oh, my dinner for tonight.
What are you having tonight?
Hamburger and beef.
I see in there you have chicken noodle soup, cup of soup. Can I have that?
Sure.
So, thank you very much. Nice talking with you. You take it home and eat it. Bye-bye. How are you? Can I ask you? How do you do? Can I ask you what you have in your bag? Pardon me. Could you tell me what you have in your bag there? Excuse me. You got a minute? Come here a second. What do you have here in the bag? You know what? Personal belongings? Can we take a look at them? What do you have there in the bag? Food? Yeah? Bye-bye. Hi. What do you have in there? Groceries? Wow, is that for the whole week? All right, nice going. Have a good weekend. No, we're just looking at people's bags. How you doing? What do you have in your bag here?
What I got in my bag?
What's in the bag?
Well, you want to ask me?
I'm just curious.
Clothes.
What kind of clothing?
You want to just bought?
Oh, yeah? Can we take a look at it?
Show me the idea first. I want to know what I'm talking with.
Joe Friday, homicide. Let's see the clothing. You just hold it for the ice cream cone there. No, don't eat these. No, don't eat them. What is that, a shirt?
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
Everything shirts, anyway.
Oh, how many shirts you get?
2 shirts.
All right, let's hold this up here. So you got a shirt, 3 shirts,
And 2 pants.
and 2 pants. All right, looks pretty good to me. Thank you very much. No. Well, what are you selling? Yeah. Bye-bye. How do you do? What's in the bag? Yes. Mr. Curious. We'll be right back with Martin Mull. Coming up in the next half hour, you'll meet the woman who owns and operates the President Ronald Reagan gift shop in, I believe, Dixon, Illinois. Her name is Mae McLernan. She will be here, and Emo Phillips will be joining us. Monday, Kathleen Turner and John Cleese will be joining us. And here's a program reminder, so jot this down on your forehead. At 11:30 Saturday, January 26th, it will be our gala 3rd anniversary show. Don't miss it if you can't. So that should be plenty of fun, and we're just praying to God we get an ad in TV Guide. Let's keep this. Well, as that unmistakable music tells us, Yes, once again, it's time for another visit from Mr. Curious.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me, excuse me, sir. A question about your hat. Let me ask you about your hat. Excuse me, ma'am. What's your dog's name? Excuse me, ma'am. What do you have there in your bag? What is this?
What do you mean, what is this?
What is the bag there?
Oh, come on, this is my bag. I took my belongings.
Well, like what kind of stuff?
No,
Sir, excuse me. Can I ask you what you have in your bag there? What do you have in your bag there? What? Oh. Yeah, what does she have in her bag? You know, I asked her the same thing. No, I'm just curious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Okay. See, it's none of my business unless you explain to them that you're curious, and then it's okay. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Where'd you get that hat?
Where did you get that hat?
Well, I bought it in a store in Indiana.
Indiana? And what do you do in New York?
Well, I work here. That's a good one.
I don't work.
Where do you work? Hi. Can I ask you a question? Thank you. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you have there in the bag?
Why?
Well, I'd like to know what you have in your bag.
Why?
I'm curious about things like that.
You're joking.
No, no.
What are you asking for?
I saw you coming up the walk here, and I said to myself, gee, I'm very curious about what she has in her bag. Hi. What do you have there in the bag? Excuse me. Let me ask you, how much you pay for that cigar?
What?
How much does that cigar cost you?
70 cents. 75.
70 cents? What's in the bag there?
Well, give me your paper, I show you the back.
What
Your ID card about you
Okay.
belong to the underground police.
Fine.
Yeah, underground. Let me see what it is.
Mr. Curious, how you doing? What do you got there in the bag? What kind of clothes?
Hats and scarves.
Let me see a hat.
See a hat? Wow.
Oh, that's a good look. Try that one on.
Try this one on.
Yeah. What'd you pay for that?
No, this is a lady's hat.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Can you show me what you have in your bag?
No.
Oh,
What should I? Who are you?
I'm Mr. Curious.
Well, I'm curious too. I want to know who you are.
Excuse me, sir.
No, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Do you have a minute? No.
Another visit from Mr. Curious. We'll be right back with Mae McLaren, the woman who operates the Ronald Reagan gift Where are we, Hal? What letter are we up to here?
Letter number 4.
Letter number 4. That's our director, Mr. Hal Gertner. Thank you, Hal.
Gurney Day.
All right. Dear Dave, I really enjoy the Mr. Curious segment of your show. However, I am concerned about your safety. Don't you know how dangerous it is to talk to strangers, especially right here in New York City? So be careful, Dave. Your friend Linda Springfield, Brooklyn, New York. Well, Linda is referring to a segment we do. We go out on the streets and we kind of playfully stop folks as they walk by, and we ask if we can't see what's in their belongings. But I want to thank you for your words of caution, Linda. But we do have some tape of how we go about choosing those people for the Mr. Curious segment. So let's take a look at it now, and I'm sure you'll be able to see that it'll shed some light on that situation.
Yeah, she's clean, Dave.
How you doing? What do you got in the bag?
Letter number 5, dear. Thank you. Thanks, Paul. Welcome back to the show. Thank you, folks. Coming up yet in this half hour, Fight Dr. Ferdy Pacheco will be here. Also, Darlene Love will be back, and we'll talk with her for a couple of moments. Monday, our program will feature special effects expert Tom Savini and publisher Malcolm Forbes. This is a rerun. Don't waste your time. All right. We have to take some time off to prepare for the big move to California. We'll be out there for a week, and so we're taking it. But, oh, never mind. You know, as a broadcaster, I believe in the public's right to know, but more important, I am committed as an individual to my own personal right to know. And that's the principle behind my fact-finding missions on the streets of New York in the guise of Mr. Curious.
Hi, I'm Mr. Curious. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Do you have just a second? Come here, just a second. What's in the bag there? Wait a minute. Come here. What kind of sandwich? What do you have? Excuse me, sir. Oh, excuse me, sir. Come here. You got your collar is turned up in the back. Yes, good luck to you. Never underestimate the importance of good grooming. What do you have here? Is this fresh? Fresh. Take it back and try and replace it, will you? Excuse me, sir. Sir? Do you have a second? Hi, how you doing? Let me ask you a couple of questions. What do you have here in the bags? Oh, come here. Wait a minute. Hey, come here.
Hey, my man, what's up, my man?
How you doing?
Doing like Moses.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, bro.
Take care.
You know the shake, man. You
Sure.
know the handshake, bro.
It's the homeboy. Be chilling out. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, you're right there, buddy. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Excuse me a second, ma'am. Ma'am? She looks at me like she wishes Bernard Goetz was in the neighborhood. Excuse me. You got a second? What's your name? Come here. I feel like a sailor on leave. How many beers do you usually have for lunch? 2. 2?
Yeah, 2.
You ever had 3?
Yeah, 3.
You just gone crazy and had a six-pack?
Yeah.
Now, who do you work for?
I work on 27th Street.
Yeah? Any particular guy you work for?
Yeah, I work for Bill Beck.
Nice guy?
Yeah, nice guy.
Does he know you're drunk most of the day? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, have a good day. You can go now. Good luck to you. Have a nice weekend. I didn't hear what your name is.
Ashkenazi.
Oh, I'm Mr. Ashkenazi. We saw your name on a box over there. This is you, Ashkenazi?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm Mr. Curious.
What is it?
I roam the streets of New York for endless hours at a time, asking people questions about their lives and their personal activities and balances in their checkbook and so forth.
Make a living out there?
Well, just barely. This has not been a good year. Don't ask me about that. It's a complicated story. Excuse me. See this man coming here? The one who looks like Lionel Richie? By the way, wasn't he terrific on the Grammy Award? Ask him what he has in the bag. Excuse me a second. You have a second? This is Mr. Ashkenazi. He has a question for you. Ask him what's in the bag. No. He wants to ask him what's in the bag.
Batmobile.
Wow, look at that.
Pretty intense, eh?
He's got a Batmobile. That's the battering ram?
No idea.
Yeah.
Battery has
On the front. That's nice. Okay, thank you very much. Good luck to you. Bye-bye. What do you think of that guy with a Batmobile in his bag? The guy's got to be 30. He's walking around with a Batmobile. What a jerk, huh? Oh, brother. It takes all kinds, doesn't it? No, I walk. Pretty much walk. Wherever I go. Pretty much walk. Now, here's a guy who's got a fur coat. Why don't you ask him a couple of questions about the coat? You're out of here? Have a nice day.
We'll be right back with Fight Dr. Ferdy Pacheco. What are we doing? Is this a run-through or a real show? We're ready to go. We're going up into the studio audience tonight. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I don't say this to get cheap applause, but I always do. We get the finest, most handsome group of humans ever. This is a cordless mic, right? New from Ronco. Does it work? Hello. That's a beautiful dress you have. What is your name?
Cynthia.
Where'd you get that dress?
In Dallas.
In Dallas. And what did you pay for it?
I don't remember offhand.
Probably expensive. What do you think she paid for it? Oh, man, look at the guy I'm asking. Army, Navy surplus. Yeah, I'll... nice to have you here. What are you doing in town from Dallas?
I'm here on a vacation. Just graduated from college.
And what are you going to do now that you're out of college?
I'm going to go to UVA Law School. University of... Virginia.
And you're going to study law, and then what are you going to do?
Maybe move to New York.
Well, there's good money in that. Nice having you here. What do you have in the bag, by the way? Did a little shopping, didn't you? Let's just see. No, come on, let's hold it up. Shopping at Saks this afternoon, weren't you?
Yeah.
Now, what do you have in there? Just pull out one item and we'll take a look at it. I know we have a wonderful show. Don't worry. Oh, boy, it sort of matches the dress, doesn't it? Hold it. What is this exactly?
It's a swimsuit cover-up.
It's a swimsuit cover-up, all right. And let's see, what did you pay for that? All right, now what do you... I know the price of this. What do you think she paid for this?
$20.
Not too bad. It was, without going over the exact retail price, $26. Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Monday on this program, folks, you're going to see Michael Keaton and Hugh Hefner. It's a rerun. You don't have to watch it, but whatever you do, please don't watch that god-awful CBS late movie. It's not a movie. They don't care about you. Don't waste your time. Try a new hobby. Spend time with the family. Go out to dinner. Anything, but don't watch the CBS late movie. But then, on Tuesday night, we'll be back, and there'll be all brand new shows, bigger and better than ever, from what I understand.
Then we go on vacation.
No, there no more vacations. Now through the 80s. We're done.
We go straight through now?
We're straight through. We have one January 1st, 90. Well, as that unmistakable music tells us, there it is. It's time once again for Mr. Curious. Excuse me, do you have a second to talk with me? My name's Mr. Curious. Do you have just a second? What is your name, sir? I'm sorry? What is your name? Oh. What's in the box there? What do you have here in the box?
Lad.
I'm sorry?
Lad. Material. The cutting room.
Oh, material for the cutting room.
What you want?
What are they making up there?
Cutting room.
They're making costumes?
Yeah.
Like big duck suits and stuff?
What you want?
I just want to know what's in the box, that's all. Hi. How are you? It's a good thing I don't do this for a living. Hi, how you doing? Hi. Excuse me a second. Do you have a minute, sir? That's right. I'm Chevy Chase. Nice to see you. How are you? Let me ask you a question. Did you enjoy Fletch? Did you go see Fletch?
No, I didn't see Fletch.
How about National Lampoon's European Vacation? Did you enjoy that?
I'm going to watch.
Oh, please go see that. Please go see that. Did you like some of the earlier things they did with Goldie Hawn?
Oh, lovely.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Did you see Modern Problems?
No.
Well, that didn't do too well.
Oh, okay.
But thanks for stopping by.
Sure.
All right, bye-bye. My name is Mr. Curious. Come on over here. Let me see what this is. What do you have there? Adventure calling. It tells you all about the vacations you can take, huh?
Right.
And where do you think you'll be going on vacation?
Maybe I'm going to choose one of these places to go.
The Lehigh River?
Yeah.
Well, you know, most of the waterways in the area, now, of course, you're free to go ahead and do this if you want, but most of the waterways in the area are contaminated with plutonium.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it will alter your very genetic fiber if you get wet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know
but
that.
it still could be a nice trip.
Yeah. So enjoy yourself. Okay. Bye-bye. My name's Mr. Curious.
Mr. Curious?
Mr. Curious. Yeah, I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What do you do for a living?
I'm a mailman.
Thank you. The mailman. It's a tough city. The mailmen carried guns and billy clubs. What is your name, sir?
My name is Louis.
Louis, nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Curious. Where'd you get that hat, Louis? Okay, Louis, that's about all for the handshake. Thank you.
Where's my hat?
Your hat. Where'd you get your hat?
Where's my blouse?
I don't know. I didn't pack your stuff today. My name's Mr. Curious. Our friends the south of the border call me El Curioso. What do you have there in the cart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind if I have a look at it? My gosh. Beer. How much beer do you have in there? How much beer?
He's a TV celebrity. I'm telling you, I know this guy on TV.
How do you do? Good luck to you. Thank you very much.
See this guy.
Excuse me. Come here. Maybe you can help me. You can be my assistant. You can be the assistant, Mr. Curious. All right? I'm deputizing you. Help me stop this gentleman here. Excuse me, sir. This is my deputy. How do you do, sir? Excuse me. Do you have a second?
Okay. We'll be right back with Mariel Hemingway. Okay. Coming up in this half hour, author Matthew Lesko will be joining us, and a very funny young comedian Bill Hicks is here tonight. Monday, Arnie, have you seen the motion picture Down and Out in Beverly Hills? Save your money. No, it's a fine film. It's just the movie company screwed us. Arnie?
Yeah.
You're sorry to hear that, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Monday on this program, Senor Wences will be here, Sandra Bernhardt and Raquel Welch. That's Monday. And then Tuesday, February 25th, that's a week from Tuesday, isn't it? Will be Parents' Night. I still haven't invited my mother. Due to the extremely cold and snowy weather, there has been a slowdown in almost every aspect of New York City life. But for one man, the important work must go on without pause, without rest. I'm talking about Mr. Curious. Yes, as that unmistakable music tells us, once again, it's time for a visit from Mr. Curious.
This is how this works. 17-degree weather and snow. I stand out here like a jerk, which is better than being in the studio standing around like a jerk. How do you do? Hey. How do you do? I'm just getting warmed up. What do you have there in the basket?
Books and things. Why?
You have a toaster?
Yeah.
You have a kettle? Oh, can I see some of that stuff?
No.
Come here, just a second. How you doing? Listen, you want me to dust the snow off those shoes for you? Here, just pick it up. Let me get it off the back. There you go. All right, let me hear the other one. Great. Okay. Have a good day. Take care. Who the hell is that? It's the Midnight Cowboy and Ratso. How you doing? Nice to see you. Getting on that bus for Fort Lauderdale. It's like a wonderland. Can you say that for me? It's like a wonderland? Yeah, it's like a wonderland. How do you do? Nice to see you. I'm Mr. Curious. What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Lester.
Lester, nice to see you. That's an unusual name, isn't it? But how would you describe this weather?
I don't know. I was out at 6 o'clock and I didn't mind it so much.
Now it's kind of,
Now
yeah.
I do.
But it's like a wonderland out here, isn't it? Would you say that? Okay, bye, Lester. That was Lester. Man, I'm Mr. Curious. All right, fine, Hal. Hal's telling me to anticipate now. Why don't you come out here and be Mr. Curious? No, come on out, Hal. You be Mr. Curious for a while. See how easy it is. Anybody can be Mr. Curious from the truck. Oh, good. Good, come on out. Let me give you the microphone.
too.
You have a second?
Can you come by a little later? I'm just getting the hang of this. Yeah.
Mr. Curious.
How you do?
Hello.
You know, Mr. Curioso?
Yeah. Well, what's up?
What? Yeah. What? Yeah.
What's up? Just tell me what.
Okay.
You'd like to see what you have in your bag.
What do you have in the bag?
What bag?
That bag, with the leather bag. I'm sorry. It didn't work out, Dave.
So easy.
I think she was frightened. Yeah. It might be this dead mouse that's scaring everybody. Let me see, Dave. Maybe that'll attract somebody.
God.
Yeah.
Put that down.
Hot coffee?
No, thank you.
No. No. I'll ask you. Do you have hot coffee for me? Okay, that's it. I give up. Dave, you were right. It's tough. Okay.
Excuse me. Do you have a second?
What?
I'd like to knock the snow off your sneakers.
Why?
Well, you don't want to fall, do you?
Okay.
Let me take it off of there. Oh.
She gets mad as soon as
Whoa.
somebody wants to
Whoa.
get forced though.
Yeah. Well, if you change your mind.
Stop it, stop it.
Okay. Cute little dog, wasn't it? Excuse me. Excuse me. A little cough medicine. We have to pause here for a commercial. We'll be right back with Matthew Lesko.
Yes. Thank you very much. Dave Thomas will be here with us in a couple of minutes, and also Sissy Houston. Monday, character actor Ed Lauter will be here. So look for that Monday. And Tuesday night is Parents' Night. That'll be a lot of fun. Everybody's parents will be here. Here in the United States, folks, we enjoy the 4 freedoms: freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom from want, and freedom to pester random passers-by. I like to exercise this God-given right in the guise of that simple citizen, Mr. Curious.
Thank you very much. How do you do? I'm Mr. Curious. Excuse me, sir. My name is Mr. Curious. I have something for you. Would you like a free gift? It's like a wonderland out here, isn't it?
Well, never know how I would describe it. It will all depend upon the mood I'm in and everything.
What kind of mood are you in now?
Pretty good mood.
Good. Oh, what are you going to do there? Oh, my. What are you drinking? How do you do? I'm Mr. Curious. Oh, boy. The twinkle in her eye when she heard those magic words, I'm Mr. Curious. How do you do? How do you do, ma'am? I'm Mr. Curious. Nice to see you. Could I see what's in your bag there, ma'am? Well, I'm Mr. Curious. I just want to see what's in the bag.
You're a stranger to me. Never mind what I got in my bag.
All right. Have a nice day. You guys need any help? You need any help?
Yeah.
I'll be right over. Did you get these? Okay, thank you. How do you do? Nice to see you. My name's Mr. Curious. What is your name? Huh? Gumby? I'm sorry. Okay. Here comes 3 goofy-looking guys. I don't know if we'll be able to talk with them, but you'll have to agree that they're goofy-looking. Gentlemen, how are you? Nice to see you.
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm Mr. Curious. Nice to see you. Bye-bye. What'd I tell you? Hi. How are you? Will you do me a favor? You see that area right there by the parking meter?
Yeah.
That snow? Could you just, like, clear that away for me? I'll hold this for you. Come on, let's... Just clear this area so we can get a clean shot to the door. Do you see where the door of the truck is here?
Yes.
See, now when somebody gets out of the van, they have to step into the snow.
Oh, this not for me, this restaurant.
Right. Could you just take the shovel and clean that up a little bit? Here, I'll hold this for you.
Yeah, this is not for me.
Okay, just scoop up a little bit. That'd be great. My name's Mr. Curious.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. You don't need to do anymore. That's great. Thank you very much. Okay, have a nice weekend.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right, folks, we have to do a commercial. We'll be back with Dave Thomas.